Hello everyone watching on YouTube and welcome back to more Tales of Arise. I gotta know what's at the end of this volcano. I gotta see this starship.
This place is rather gloomy.
Assuming that there is one there. I'm also gonna hope that there's not another boss or anything.
I'll see what I can do.
Fingers crossed that another giant lava monster like a Freet doesn't jump out and try and get me.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, I love Shion. Only 2 tier 5, like a bunch of 1 and tier 3 gyms out of the gyms that were hidden behind a Freet? Come on, man, I deserve better than that. What's going on up here? Oh, hey. There's the giant thing the wedge made in the sky still. Can we see Lenegis up above? No, not really. This volcano looks very, like, nice at the top. Like, nice grass and paths and all that.
Is that it over there?
What the heck is this guy doing here? How long have you been here just looking at this spaceship? Just chilling. Yo, but there's the starship, man. If you're having trouble getting back to town, I can lend you a hand. Well, all of our stuff just got to maturity. Thanks for all the repigs. I still think that unless we need specifically beef or something at some point, we should still just always make repigs, because it seems like they might actually be worth selling their meat for. Sure, there we go. I am most certainly in need of more items. We used a lot in that fight, I believe. Still have plenty of treats. Oh, we can buy heavy treats now, and we can buy gold gel. I'm pretty sure we couldn't buy these things before. Also, wait a minute. Is everything suddenly cheaper? Everything is like half price. Why is everything half price? Is this guy just like a, yo, I could buy a tier 5 resist ring? That's interesting. No, wait, no, this is me selling. I'm selling. Oh, I'm selling. That's why everything's half price. I thought I was buying for a second, and I was like, wait a minute. Why is all this stuff so cheap? It's because if I sell it, it's only worth half. I super confused myself for a second there. Very unfortunate that we can't buy heavy treats. I was hoping we'd be able to buy heavy treats. Well, we definitely want life bottles. And then give me like 2 orange gels, because we always want to be good on orange gels. And honestly, give me like 4 more lemon gels, and we probably take a couple of peach gels, even though I don't think they're super useful. We probably want to start buying some more grape gels soon. But I think that'll do it for now. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, alright. Lone Wolf, what's up, dude?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have...
There it is.
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
What if Dohalim just took off with the ship right now?
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
Oh, Shion, something's still up with Shion and she ain't talking about it. Wait until the ship is ready for takeoff. I wonder if I actually have to do something to trigger, like, hey, you've waited long enough? Or if it really is just a matter of, like, oh, maybe I just have to go over here and use the campfire. So, wait a second. If I go, someone in chat tell me if you know. Lone Wolf, you should know. You've beaten the game by now. If I go to the campfire, is that going to be like, all right, you're going to Lenegis? Should I go do stuff before then, or can I, like, rest at the campfire and then do stuff before leaving for Lenegis? Because there are some things I would like to do before we get in the starship and go. It goes to cutscene, you can rest. Alright, so it's not going to send me to Lenegis. Let's go then.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dahna.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dahna alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dahna. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dahna. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Dahnans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dahna. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns. Shion? Huh? Yeah.
Do you all sleep sitting up like this? Are you all sleeping? What?
Where? Shion?
Yo, is she stealing the starship? She better not be. hear a starship. Oh, no, wait, no, it's still there. Never mind.
Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her own?
For a second there, I thought the starship was gone, and I was gonna be like, how? When all of us sleep sitting up like this, which is so weird.
Shion.
Do they not hear it taking off, but it hasn't taken off yet? Why do they all sleep? Do you see that? Are they sleeping? They gotta be sleeping, right? Otherwise, they would have seen us get up and walk away. Is this, do Dahnans and Renans just sleep sitting up? Is that just a thing they do? Dude, it's so weird. It's so weird. Hey, Shion, what's happening?
Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Yo, we can totally take Shion in a fight.
Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Coward!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time. Huh? The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us. isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first. But ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Dahnans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Sion!
Elvin?
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Elvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. Fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Sion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Xion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again.
Stop playing the copywritten music! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I'm trying to talk over it! No, stop!
No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
Why are you playing the opening music at a time like this? This is not the time for opening music. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Bandai, please!
You guys. You're all so stubborn.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to have to mute this! I don't want to have to mute this on YouTube. Why are you doing this?
Thank you, everyone.
This is so annoying.
For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you.
Please, in the cutscene. In the cutscene. It's very touching and great, and I love it. But in the cutscene, I need this music to stop. Stop it.
So let's
Stop
go.
it.
On to Lenegis.